human who wakes up at 2 a.m. for a living, I'm always exhausted and my eyes give me away. I try every different kind of spackle, but there are things that we can do that'll make a big difference. We called in the doctor. Dr. Ellen Lauletta of Awaken Aesthetics in Hamilton is here with some hacks for our eyes, and you also brought in a wonderful model, Alicia. Thank you, ladies, for both joining me. You're both gorgeous. Whatever you do certainly works. You look well rested. So let's start off. The depuffer, that's already on Alicia's eyes. What's that, and tell me how it works.
Yes, so depuffers are really, really nice because these are some things that you can do at home to kind of help with the tired eyes. They hydrate that area underneath the eyes, which is the thinnest skin on your entire body. So that's why you see those veins coming through after the age of 25. It gets blue, it gets puffy and dark. So this has caffeine and green tea extract in them. You can get these over the counter. You can get more prescriptive ones. But either way, you put them on for about 10 minutes. Once you take them off, the puffiness is down, the darkness is down, and then you immediately look a little bit more awake and ready to conquer the day.
One thing that I'm doing a lot of right now is collagen.
Yes.
Is that this?
No, the collagen's going to be the microneedling that we discuss afterwards, but we can go to the Total Eye.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's this saying?
Sure. So Total Eye is a treatment. A lot of times women, we slap on concealer under the under eyes to cover up all the imperfections.
Yeah.
But the problem with concealer is it never color matches, and it's always dry under there and wrinkly, and it settles in the lines and makes us look worse. So why we love Color Signs is, one, it's medically geared, and it's geared towards treating the problem areas, but this is actually a color corrector. So it's illuminating, it's iridescent, and it reflects the color off of the under eye to make it immediately brighter, and over time it treats the darkness. Show me. All right. So at home, metal tip, it's really nice. It's always cool, so it will depuff. It also drains lymphatic drainage away. So half a pump for each under eye. We're just going to treat one here. You do 3 dots here, close. We get veiny on top of our eyes as well. She's a great model for this. She's got thin, beautiful skin. So you then 3 swipes away from the eye, close. This drains the drainage away so that you don't end up puffy. And then you're going to tap this in under the eye to brighten that area immediately.
Yeah, that makes a nice difference. And then do you just put the rest of your makeup on top of it, or
Correct.
what do you do?
You can set it with a little teeny tiny bit of powder just so it doesn't move, but you don't even have to. You can even use this at night. It's twice a day because it does not transfer onto the pillow, and it's a treatment, like I said. So over time, it's going to improve the look of those dark, tired eyes.
About how much does that run, and where do you get it?
This runs $74. I don't know how long it lasts because we've had it for so long. It's never run out once. So probably close to over like 6 to 8 months.
Wow, that's
amazing.
Great. Yeah, that is amazing. All right, what's next?
So up next, we have microneedling. We're going to be kind of using this to discuss collagen in general. So like I said, it's the thinnest skin in the, on the entire body. So what you really want to do is beef that skin up with things like microneedling to stimulate collagen production, because that's why it gets thin. It loses collagen and elastin. And things like PRF, which is a treatment that we use to take your blood, spin it out, and take your actual own growth factors. We reinfuse it back under the under eyes in combination with microneedling. It calls your body's stem cells into the area and says, reproduce the skin cells that used to be here. So it thickens the area under the eyes. It makes it less puffy. It makes it less dark and less creepy.
So if I wanted that, what is that called?
It's called microneedling.
Oh,
microneedling for under the eyes, and you can also ask for a PRF treatment.
That's what the blood thing, spin out thing is. Okay, let's see.
Absolutely.
How does it work?
So we're not going to demo it because we need to numb, but it has these cartridges with teeny tiny surgical steel needles. The needles cause constant injury to the area, which you don't feel because you're completely numb. You'll have a slight sunburn effect for about 3 days, and what it does is, because of the injury, it forces the skin to reheal itself, and it causes regeneration of collagen.
So now what I take, 2 things. I have a sister that eats collagen gummies. What do you think? Does that work or not?
Collagen is best ingested in the liquid form. Can't process anything that's not the right molecule.
So then I had the vital proteins things and a powder, and that would always taste, full disclosure, in my opinion, like sludge, and I put it in juice. And then I had this wise woman say, put that in your coffee.
Yes.
That's a game changer because it dissolves and it's amazing.
Does, but it's still not liquid. So if I could tell you one thing, switch to liquid collagen, because powdered collagen, the molecule is too large for the gut to absorb.
To drink my liquid collagen or to put it on my face?
To drink it.
Oh gosh,
yes.
All right, I have to find that.
We'll switch you all up.
Where do I find that?
We'll switch you all up. There's a million on the market. The best one you can get is by a company called Modere. They make liquid biocell.
Got it.
Yes.
And then what if you have a heavy eyelid?
So, okay, perfect. People with heavy eyelids if you're somebody who has tired eyes, you wake up a little closed, a little red, puffy, or if you're someone with more of a lazy eye and it gets worse throughout the day, if you're someone who wants more awake eyes to be on camera, to be in weddings, to be in photography, Upneek is an incredible drop that immediately stimulates the Mueller's muscle, which is the muscle that controls the eye and the upper lid of the eye. So it increases the contraction of it and opens the eye up. It also lubricates and whitens the eye. It's incredible, the change that you will have in 15 minutes. The only thing is if you wear contacts, you want to put this in right before. You can go on, do your makeup.
Where do you put it?
This morning. You put eye drops. You just
one-time
dose
you
goes right in your eye. After you put it in your eye, you kind of move your eyeball around to disperse it, and it affects the Mueller's muscle, which controls the top lid of your eye. Brings it right up. So if you've got a lazy eye, tired eyes, or like you wake up at 2 in the morning, you need to be awake all day, this is going to be your lifesaver.
I'll take 10 of all of it.
Yes, you got it.
Yes, sign me up. I'm coming in for all
You
that.
got it.
All right, I appreciate it. Excellent job, doctor. Thank you. Alicia, thank you.
Thanks
Wonderful
for having
model.
us.
Beautiful.